Welcome back to Crypto Atlas, your daily source for crypto whale alerts, crypto market news, and DeFi gems. Today's episode is absolutely wild. We've got a massive XRP whale transfer worth hundreds of millions, rumors about a Spot XRP ETF launching on Nasdaq, one of the top crypto exchanges literally running out of XRP and flooding the ledger with failed payments, and even some major moves from the US Senate that could reshape how the entire crypto market operates. So let's go ahead and jump straight on into it. So first up, this whale alert is insane. 143,701,579 XRP. That's roughly $343 million was just moved from one unknown wallet to another unknown wallet. No exchange labels, no custody tags, just a massive XRP transaction out of the blue. Now, when you see nine-figure transfers like that, you know that something's cooking. And here's where it gets even spicier. The receiving address. It's been linked to BitGo initialization wallets before. You know, those self-custody wallets that institutional players use. This one specifically with the address RGJBN. This shows a balance of about 143.7 million XRP. And it's got multi-sig enabled with its master key disabled. That's advanced security setup right there. Not the type of wallet your average trader uses. So the question is, what's the move? Is someone repositioning before the rumored ETF launch? Are institutions quietly shuffling liquidity before custodians, or between custodians, I should say? Or are we about to see some kind of coordinated activation of new XRP accounts again? I mean, just think about the timing. Every time we get a major whale transfer like this, something big usually follows. Either a listing, a liquidity test, or some kind of ETF-related movement. And speaking of ETFs, I have a little bit more I want to share on that in just a moment. I do have a referral link down in the description below for BTCC. If you guys want to check out this exchange, it's been around for 13 years. You get access to over 300 crypto futures and up to 500x leverage. And you can also get sign-up bonuses. There's 10%, and that goes all the way up to $10,055. Also, if you want to stay updated, I am on Telegram. I have a little group. You guys can join that, and I post my videos in there too. All right, so let's talk about the XRP ETF chatter because, wow, it's heating up quite a bit. Earlier this morning, Kenny Nguyen had tweeted out, Canary Capital Spot XRP ETF will launch on Nasdaq tomorrow, Thursday, November 13th at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. So guys, lock in. If that's true, we're about to witness one of the biggest catalysts in XRP history. A Spot XRP ETF. Not futures, not derivatives, an actual spot product that tracks XRP directly. If that wasn't enough, other sources started piling on. People are claiming that 11 XRP ETF products now appear on the DTCC website. That's the same database that lists other approved or pending ETFs. And when people saw that, the XRP community basically exploded. You've got folks saying when that Nasdaq ticker flashes XRPC, it's over. It's that classic crypto energy, part rumor, part excitement, but you can feel the market tensing up. Even if it's not official yet, this kind of anticipation alone can drive serious speculative volume. Now, of course, we're still trying to get that full confirmation as of it actually going live because let's be real, last minute changes seem to pop up left and right. But the timing is so tight with this whale move that it's almost impossible not to connect the dots. Then, as if things weren't chaotic enough, the XRP ledger itself went haywire for a bit. Yeah, this one's crazy. According to multiple reports, a top exchange, BitGo, actually ran out of XRP in one of its automation wallets. What happened next? The wallet's activation script kept trying to open new XRP accounts, each one requiring one XRP as a reserve, even though the wallet had no funds left. So instead of stopping, the system just kept sending tiny, unfunded payment transactions over and over again. It flooded the ledger with thousands of rejected payments and basically turned the XRP blockchain into a temporary spam factory. Can you imagine being an XRPL validator watching that? The mempool must have looked like a traffic jam. Thankfully, they caught it, topped the wallet up with 1,048 XRP, and things went back to normal. But it's such a wild example of how even advanced automated systems can glitch out when balances drop too low. And get this, it's all happening at the same time as BitGo is tied to the same wallet cluster involved in that $343 million transfer. So now everyone's wondering if the two are connected somehow. Was this part of the same reconfiguration? Was it testing? Preparation for new accounts? No one knows yet, but you can bet that on-chain trackers are going nuts watching every move right now. And now we've got the cherry on top. Rumors that BlackRock might be preparing to file for their own Spot XRP ETF. Steph's Crypto posted earlier today saying, quote, BlackRock preparing to file for a Spot XRP tomorrow. XRP could explode on confirmation. If that happens, that's game changer territory. We're talking institutional grade legitimacy being added to XRP's name. Remember, when BlackRock entered Bitcoin ETFs, it completely shifted market perception. If they do the same with XRP, we're looking at a potential wave of capital inflow and mainstream acceptance. Imagine that, whales moving hundreds of millions, BitGo tweaking custody wallets, and ETF rumors flying around. All within 48 hours. It's like the perfect storm. And just when you think the day is done, here comes the US Senate throwing in a curveball. So they just released a bipartisan crypto market structure draft. This is aiming to clarify how crypto assets are classified in the US. The biggest takeaway, Bitcoin and major cryptos like XRP might fall under CFTC oversight, meaning they'd be treated more like commodities instead of securities. That one line alone could completely reshape how exchanges operate. It opens the door for cleaner listings, more liquidity, and fewer legal headaches. Institutions love that kind of certainty. It's the green light signal they've been waiting for. So while retail traders are chasing price pumps, the real action might be happening behind the scenes. Massive whale transfers, custody reshuffling, ETF positioning, and lawmakers quietly setting the stage for the next bull cycle. And can you just feel that tension building up across all these stories? Whales moving in silence, networks glitching, ETF rumors stacking, regulators finally starting to catch up. And all those pieces start moving at once. It usually means one thing. We're entering a new phase for the market. I want to know what you guys think. Share your thoughts with us down in the comments below. As far as for XRP, closed out red yesterday, down a little bit more today. We'll see how things continue to play out. And yeah, appreciate all of you guys. If you're new, don't forget to hit subscribe. Come back and hang out with us again. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters and also my YouTube members. God bless. We'll see you guys in the next episode.